welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this kind of Valentine's inspired type of look. I know I kind of went overboard with the pink and purple and reds, but I just kind of wanted to do something wild, something kind of crazy. So I just kind of did this glitter cut crease, no wing, just because it's a lot going on. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys have a date because I don't. So yeah, hopefully you're inspired by this and maybe you can try this look out at home. By the way, I already did my foundation, my eyebrows, and everything else in the video. So before I filmed. So if you want to see any of that, just leave a comment below. And there is a brow tutorial that I already do have, and I will link that below for you guys. But other than that, let's just jump in.
Hey guys, welcome back. So as always, I already primed my eyelid with MAC's Paint Pot Soft Ochre. I'm picking up the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, and I'm using this shade, which is more of a natural, kind of closer to my skin tone color. And I'm picking up my Luxie 205 and placing that all over the eyelid just to set the base. Now I'm picking up buon fresco. I don't know how you say that, but whatever. Okay, so I'm taking the Luxie 205 once again, and I'm placing this on top of my crease. And I'm just working my way inside and the outside of the eye just to create more depth and just to really darken that crease. Now I'm picking up the shade Love Letter, and this is kind of like a deeper burgundy. And I'm going to be doing the same exact thing as I did with the previous shade, just applying that right on top of the crease and just blending those two colors together. With a cut crease, you kind of just want to flick the end out, just like a little slight motion, just so you have that nice curve at the end. Picking up that same lavender color, the buon fresco, and I am placing this again on top of the crease just because you never want to lose sight of any of the colors. Now with this Morphe M508 brush, which is a small flat-headed brush, and I'm picking up this really pretty shimmery pink color, and this is where we're basically going to mark the crease for our cut crease. So I like to start in the inner corner of the eye and then work my way up. And trust me, I sucked at cut creases. I didn't know how to do them. I didn't understand it. But the trick that helped me is you want to go above your crease, actually. That's what makes your eye look a lot bigger. And you basically want to follow that definition that we had from earlier, or that we created from earlier. So I'm just basically darkening that crease with that pink color and just going back in. Now with my E.L.F. blending eye brush, I love this brush. It has a great blend and the fibers are amazing. So I'm just going in on top of that pink and that lavender color, and I'm just blending everything all out together. Now to make our crease a lot darker, I'm picking up the Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette, and this is just going to give us more definition to look a lot more, to make your eye socket look more deeper. So again, I'm just using that Morphe M508 brush, going over that pink dramatic line, and then taking my E.L.F. eye blending brush and blending that together once again. As I said, with the cut creases, we never want to lose sight of any of the colors, so I'm just picking up that Love Letter once again, placing that on top of the crease with the Luxie 205 brush, and blending everything all out. Once you're comfortable with the blend that you have, then I like to pick up my E.L.F. concealer in light beige. You can use any concealer you'd like, and I'm using a small concealer brush for this, and this is where we're going to cut our crease. So I like to do start from the corner of the eye, and I like to leave a gap between, well, basically from my nose to the beginning of my eye, just to create that illusion that we have like a bigger eye. So as you know, real small strokes, and I'm just working my way up just to really make that crease as sharp as possible. As you can see, I'm working my way from both ends of the eye just to make that line as straight as possible. And the straighter it is, the prettier it's gonna look. So just take your time and really concentrate on just making that line as straight as possible and that both eyes are even. I'm patting all the concealer into my eye, just making sure there's no clumps and my eye is ready for some glitter. So picking up my favorite glitter glue by E.L.F. and this Morphe M224 brush, which is a flat brush. And I'm placing all that glue basically underneath that cut crease. And the more glue, the better. I like glitter. I like lots of it. So I'm just going to apply a few layers of glue just to make sure that my glue is intact and doesn't fall out through the day. So for today's eye, I mixed a white glitter, gold glitter, and then a little bit of pink glitter. So there's no exact name for this particular color, but I originally wanted to do a white, like kind of diamond look, but I didn't have any, so I improvised. So now I'm picking up this M432 brush, which is a very flat brush, and I use this just to go right along the lines, just because this brush is more detailed and precise. So I just like to pick up a little bit of glue, dip my brush in that glitter, and work my way around. Picking up a little bit of that party dress color, that pink like glitter color from that Too Faced palette, and then my 508 brush, and I'm going back into the crease just to darken the crease and make sure everything is blended and we don't have any glitter in the crease. And I'm going back in with my same blending brush and blending everything together so we get that final look. Now picking up this round flat brush and the shade Love Letter, which is that burgundy color. I'm placing this underneath my eye just to complement the top of the eye. I'm not going all the way closer to the inner eye. I'm just starting kind of in the middle and then dragging that out dragging that out so we have a wing. Now picking up the M515 brush. This is a very small detailed brush, and picking up that Cypress Umber, which is that brown, and I'm just placing that in the middle just to darken the eye a bit. And just picking up this blending brush once again and blending all those shades together just so we get a nice gradient color. Now picking up this Benefit Roller Lash, and I really like this mascara. I got a little sample size of it, so I recommend it. picking up the No Color powder by RCMA. My wet sponge, I'm just dipping that in just to clean up the under eye and just to make sure that concealer is set in place. And I'm going to wait about like 2 minutes. I'm going to curl my lashes, and I like to use my curling lash to stick my lashes to the real lashes together and make sure they stay in place. I'm picking up this big fluffy brush and I'm kind of patting the product in, also swiping it away just to set the whole face, and then I like to go around all my face just to blend the contour, bronzer, all that good stuff. Now I'm going with the same Roller Link mascara, and I really love this mascara for the bottom lash. Going in with the 310 fan brush, and I'm picking up Bubbly and Sunburst, placing this on the high points of my cheek, above the eyebrow, on the temple, and I'm going a little heavy-handed with it, of course, and going down my nose and definitely the Cupid's bow. Going in with this Dolce de Leche baked eyeshadow, and oh my god guys, this highlight is amazing. It's not even a highlight, it's an eyeshadow, but you know when you gotta substitute something for something else. But it's such a beautiful highlight, so I like to place that beneath my eyebrow. And now, so I totally split my freaking lip open and it's scabbed, so I've been really hiding the scab with lipstick and concealer. So I'm just picking up the Too Faced Born This Way in medium. I'm just covering it up. Picking up this LA Girl lip pencil in coral. I'm just going to outline my lips just so we have a real nice smooth border for our lipstick, especially since I am using red. And a little trick to make your lips look slightly bigger is you want to outline your lips, you do, but you don't want to outline in the wrong places. You want to overdraw your Cupid's bow and the bottom of your lip. Never the sides, because you can always see the sides. Picking up one of my favorite products by Anastasia is her lip stains. I love these little lip glosses and lip stains. They're such good formula. So I'm just going over basically the whole lip. I like to start on the bottom, and I'm just applying a lot more in the middle just to really cover that scab. So yeah, and again, you don't want to overdraw your lips on the sides because you can always tell a show. I do like to go back in with my lip pencil and just make those lines real smooth around the lip. Last but not least, set my whole face with my NYX Dewy Set Spray. Thank you guys for watching.